different again today. A couple weeks ago I hauled for a company called Glidden Paving. Yeah, I held those 2 days there. Actually got the video of the different silos that had that safety gate on it. Hauling to that same company, but this is Pike Industries down in Wells, Maine. A lot of my original subscribers to the Pellet guy will recognize part of that trip down the turnpike. So yeah, we're hauling for Glidden today. Probably a couple loads, and was it? It's about 75 miles from my house. So yeah, it's gonna be one of those days. See, we're in line. By the looks of it, we're loading under the plant, not under the silos right now. First trip of the day. But yeah, let's get loaded here and yeah, get up to the job. Yeah, this plant, you see we're in line, but we're not in line. Go straight under the plant. This place here, we go around and then we back under the plant to avoid that right there. Yeah, as I said, every place is going to be different. Right there is how they heat and dry the material. Heat the material up and then also dry it down. There's a little bit better view. Won't let me zoom in any closer, but the material comes in from the front side there. It's tumbled through the plane. It drops down into that, and then it goes all the way up to the top of the plant there. Alright, this one's going to be, we're going to get 5 drops. They're for 24 tons. So I think this plant is like a 5-ton drop. Oh yeah, we'll be getting quite a charge on this. I didn't realize I left you guys running on the passenger seat. But yeah, it's I can't remember what I said in the previous clip, but anyways, we're load number 12, 282 ton is what I make, and we still had trucks and flow boys loading behind us. The plant operator said it'd be right around 700 ton. I don't know if I'm gonna get another load after this. I might go back to the plant, be on hold, I don't know. It'd be nice if I did. Sit there and do nothing, consider, as I said, it's like it's over 70 miles from my house to the plant. I gotta call the guy that in charge of the trucks for this company I'm hauling for to see if I can't try to get some travel time out of it. Because you're talking 140 miles just to and from the plant. Now, out of 140 miles, that say 5.5 miles to the gallon. Let me figure that out real quick. Yeah, we're talking 25 gallons of fuel burn just going down and back. Now, times that by what I paid for fuel last night at $3.99.9, it's $100 in fuel just down and back. So I'm gonna talk to him about maybe seeing if I can't get an extra hour just to help cover the fuel. What's the worst he can say? No. And this one here, we're dumping into the transfer machine. If you don't know what a transfer machine is, it's basically a machine that the trucks will dump into, and then that will slowly feed into the paver. Sorry about that. That'll dump into the paver, so the paver doesn't have to stop. Transfer machine usually holds, say somewhere right around 20 to 30 ton in it. So we'll back up, dump into it, take off, and then that'll just kind of sprinkle it in, slowly feed it into the paver. I'll try to get you inside the body there, so you can see what goes on in there. thing is, I'm low on the release agent. I never filled my bottle up last night at the house. But I'm trying to record on the phone while I leave the camera in the body. So it's going to look a little different here and there. I'm going to try leaving the body. We'll get loaded at headed back to the plant right now to get another load on. So we'll see how that comes out. I guess we're like third to last load. They're gonna load 2 more trucks after me and then put it, and they're going on hold. So this will be our last one for today out to that job. The plant operator there is, I know the guy. He's pretty cool guy. Been trying to meet up for a while, but like today, there's no chance. You're gonna get in and out. Keep going. What's your thoughts on that transfer machine? It's just like dumping into a paver, but we dump into it, it keeps it inside a big drum. It mixes it, keeps it mixing, so there's no segregation. And yeah, and it just slowly feeds it into the paver. Yeah, let's head back up to the job site here and see what we're gonna get. I haven't heard back about any travel time yet. All right, just got the word. Yes, I get travel time. It's giving me an hour, so I get an extra hour on top of everything. That will help cover a majority of the fuel. It'll cover probably 99% of the fuel. That 1 hour. Also depends on the fuel mileage. But so I get an extra hour, and as he said, what they normally do is when they do a lot of work with Pike Industries, they'll assign the drivers, the trucks, the closest plant to them. So the closest Pike plant to me would be Poland, and then they base the travel time from that plant to the next down to like where I'm hauling out of today in Wells. that's an hour. See, like I'm an hour and 15. Oh, we got a fire truck coming at us. Hold on a minute. One thing for sure, something's going on. But they, so he's gonna basically assign me to the Poland plant and pay me the travel time down, which is an hour. That's more than fair. And they've always treated me fair with this company. But okay, I'm going around another rotary. Here, we're gonna head up to the job site, and I think we're about half hour away. We're here at the end of the job. Cleanout's right where that truck's pulling out. But I think the end of the job is around the corner, just around the corner. As I said earlier, we got 2 more trucks loading behind us, and then they're going on hold, so we're gonna be done. But there's like 6 or 7 trucks behind me right now, so we'll still be a little while before we're done for the day, which doesn't hurt my feelings. It's 20 minutes of 1 right now. Yep, I've got another mess in the body. That's not gonna be fun. I gotta mix up some more of that release agent, the citrus salt peanut oil, and let it soak over the weekend. It's probably 2 inches thick on the floor on the last, we'll say 10 feet of the body. Okay, I'm headed. I don't know what happened. GoPro just shit. I don't want to say that one word, 3 letters, OFF, but it just done. Anyways, yeah, we're done for the day. There's I got about like 2 inches build up on the last 10 feet of the body. I gotta mix up some more of the citrusol and peanut oil, spray it down over the weekend, let it set. Hopefully that'll let it come out Monday. So yeah, I'm gonna go out to my favorite restaurant, my little restaurant there, Corsetti's in Wyndham. I'm gonna stop there, grab a steak and cheese sandwich. I've been hankering for one for a while, and I guess I'll get one today. So we're gonna call it here. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, stay safe. I'll see you in the next one.